It's time for some CardWiz in the morning. And it's
CardWiz in the
time
morning.
CardWiz in the morning, and we are going to start this night off nice and hot with some "Hot in Here" by Nelly.
It's getting hot in here, so put on some more clothes because honestly, Relish, you're
Nope.
too young.
I've got a better idea.
Yeah, Uber, what's your better idea than hot in here? Didn't even notice because I'm in mod view, so stream itself is small so that I can view everything else. Well, I did. I cut my hair. Card, did you notice that I cut my hair?
I noticed it looked a little different. I
Yeah.
wasn't sure if it was cut or not.
Yeah, I shaved
Actually,
it.
I didn't know it was cut.
I shaved the back and sides again. And if I flip this up, you can see I shaved over here too. Because it annoys me. So I just remove it all. Anyway, you ready for some more card?
It's time for some Turnabout Samurai. You have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood.
Am I doing Steel Samurai? Okay, I'll do the other one. The moon. No, it is you. I can't read it that fast. For it will be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Ah! Ah!
The warrior swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns.
Oh, I thought it was Magister. My bad. It went so fast.
First one is Magister. That's why I thought it was going to be Magister again. October 14th,
okay.
5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
Yeah!
Oi, that rocked!
Maya, can you stop immediately jumping into my face whenever you do things?
But it was so exciting. Did you see what just happened?
No.
Click and we'll talk about it. See you in hell, evil magistrate.
Whoa! Stop waving that broom around.
Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here.
Of course I'm here. You jumped in my face. What was that surreal show you were watching?
What? Nick, you mean you do not know about G-Generation Gundam?
No, I do. And I think CardWiz should totally play G-Generation Cross Race on a stream.
Oh, I mean, you don't know about the Steel Samurai? It's even cooler. It's like 10,000 times cooler than Gundam.
No, we're not playing any more Phoenix Wright ever again. Goodbye, everybody. Steel Samurai.
He's only the most popular TV show for young people. You know, the thing you're not, old man.
Young? Like, how young?
10 years old.
And how old are you?
Shut up.
What the heck are you doing, getting all excited?
Hey, I'm only 17.
Oh, she's 17. I thought she was younger than that. When's your birthday?
Next game.
Good. That way, maybe, hopefully, you'll stop turning into your sister until then. Suppose that her mouth was wide open, but just blank white color rather than showing details of her mouth. I don't know, I thought that was adorable.
I love it. That's 17, Nick. I'm a teen, not like you, old man.
Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24. God, I'm old. Excuse me, my fucking back hurts all of a sudden.
Don't worry, there's still time for you to become a lawyer and get a 17-year-old assistant.
Yeah, okay.
And watch it with me. It's super cool. It's like really popular. When they ask grade school kids who they want to be, Steel Samurai was #1.
What was number 2?
It was the bad guy, but we kind of had to shun those kids, and they're in all therapy now.
I really worry about kids these days.
Gramps. Well, Steel Samurai's over. Guess it's time to close up the office.
I guess. Wish we had some clients. I hate you, Uber. I hate you. A month has passed since my truck. What? Who's that? Grossberg?
No, it was me, the busboy from across the street. I just wanted to tell you that we are watching the Steel Samurai with you because this is the Steel Samurai Office Watching podcast that we are hosting from the Gatewater Hotel where the murder was
Closing
witnessed.
the window and the curtain.
No, you really don't have to do that.
Window and curtain closed. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices, even though we're the only ones that ever defeated Edgeworth in his edge sessions on the trial stands. How am I going to pay the rent this month? Oh no!
Stop being real. It'll be okay.
Did you just turn into a man and yell at me to stop being real?
I'm sure some big client will be just right around the corner.
Humph. Humph. October 16th. Go ahead.
8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom.
I'm clearly getting stuck in Phoenix's voice again. Bring! Oh god, I hate it. Hello?
Why does your cell phone sound like your voice?
This is Phoenix.
Nick?
Maya, I feel like you should have been a bit more, inflection into that line read there, but alright.
Na 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 Nick. Na 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 Nick. Nick, Nickelodeon.
I think that one might not be allowed. I think that might be copyrighted. Anyway, it's still early. What the fuck do you want?
It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested.
Huh? You mean the guy on that show?
Yeah. They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed the bad guy.
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, but on TV.
Yeah, on TV.
No, I mean, he actually did it in real life. I know the difference between real life and a cartoon, Nick. He skewered the villain with his samurai spear.
Are you sure you know the difference? I mean, after all, you are a teen, as you put it.
I know that the little elves make the cookies in the trees, but they just film it and put it on the commercials. I know how television works, Nick. Duh.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Come to the office, quick. Please, Nick.
Did you just hang up on me? And then beep at me? Fuck.
An idiot.
Also,
October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Wright & Co. law offices.
I really wish I had lights at my house. It's always just a blank screen.
Well, you have to use that money to pay for the office.
Bring the ransom money. Wait, there's ransom now too? What the fuck? Also, bring the ransom money? Why?
Bring goes the money. Ding,
No.
ding, ding goes the bell.
No. No! Oh my god! This is actually the best voice for me to do that line with. Relish is here. I guess I'll start calling her Maya, so that way it's not confusing anyone who doesn't catch the earlier parts of this game. Watching television, as usual. What do we even not pay her for?
Now for the morning.
You go ahead.
Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kid show, The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder.
Murder?
Murder.
Did that TV person say murder?
Murder.
Are they repeating it?
The victim was Jack Hammer, who played the villain known as the Evil Magistrate.
And also played a particular role in adult videos as well. I mean, come on, if your name is Jack Hammer, there's no way that you're not a porn star.
We don't know his other acting credits, but we're a television news outlet that is watched by children, as evidenced by our target audience. So we try not to talk about the porn very much.
Okay, I'm gonna have to IMDb this shit.
His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. That's the costume we're saying he was found in, not the ones from the adult film. The samurai spear was also sticking through his body. Again, it's also a euphemism for his other woik, but we're just going to say the samurai spear. Police believe that this was the murder weapon and are investigating further.
I wonder if Gumshoe's gonna show up on TV. No, apparently not.
Hey, pal, we got this guy and we're charging him for murder. His name is Harry Butts.
Son of a bitch. Why does he always pick on Larry? ... This has to be a joke.
No. It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world's over.
Nah, God, not this ring. I hate my cell phone. Just stop. Oh, it's yours this time, apparently. Beep.
Yeah, Wright and Co. law officers.
Wait, why is your cell phone taking our phone calls?
Because I'm the only one who's marketing. I'm the only one on social media, Nick.
What's the social media?
Exactly. What? Nick?
It's Phoenix.
It's the Steel Samurai.
Also, why Nick?
Phoenix.
I still hate it. What? You're getting a phone call from the murderer?
Yeah, of course. We'll be right there.
Wait.
We're going to be hiding the body, Nick.
How much are we getting paid?
Let's go, Nick.
But how much are we getting paid? And go where?
We'll figure it out later. They have the Steel Samurai down in detention.
I think it's too late to hide the body. So what?
So, I've decided this is our first case.
I mean, technically it would be our third case. Hold on, let me just examine the room real quick. Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya has been watering it so much lately it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow or she's perfecting her water torture technique.
I'll never tell which.
I fear for my life on a daily basis. It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is still staring at me.
And here you can see that they are watering the plant, which is in the office of where the lady was killed.
And there's the bellboy happily staring at me through the window. Wait, Maya, stop watering the plant. You already watered it 5 times. It's only 9 a.m.
Soon this plant will tell me all its secrets.
Kill me. Did that plant just talk? A poster of an old movie that Mia liked. I was thinking I should go see it myself. Then I realized that the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. Fuck. Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. I stole it. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. As opposed to the desk she had me sit in before that just said bad dog on it and was just a doghouse. There's a horrendous amount of books here. Like, fuck am I gonna read any of them? Scarier still is the thought that I have to read all of these now. That's actually good. Oh god, you're still there. I guess I'll talk to you. Well, what should we do?
What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai.
I mean, I'm on this side of the desk. I'm not actually sitting. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing? I wonder. My money's on getting a autograph.
We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened.
No, we just don't have enough information.
If I take my fingers, go to the side of your face and go like, boop, it's gonna puff out all that air in your cheeks.
I'm gonna hold my breath until we go down to the
Boop.
detention center.
Boop, boop,
Stop
boop,
it.
boop,
It tickles. Stop it.
boop.
Oh.
My technique is better than your water torture. Sorry, Mr. Plant. You're gonna be taking the brunt end of this one. All right, I guess I'll present to you my evidence. Look at this.
You like showing that off, don't you, Nick?
My poor, poor ego. That was perfect.
I love this game.
That was so good. All right, fine. We'll go down to the detention center. Hey, remember this room? You were here for a while. Wasn't it cozy?
You were in here too.
I was
Who's
in
gonna
here.
go in there next?
My money's on that police officer. Oh my god, look at this man. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh.
Is that guy really him?
What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client, that's him. Am I doing his voice?
Either way, I can do his voice if you want.
Okay, you can do it.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it, murderer, at least once, maybe twice.
Wait, what? Whoa, what are you saying?
Oh, yeah. Oh, something wrong? Oh, yeah. No.
That doesn't sound like the voice that he had in the show. Maybe they have a voiceover for him. This is getting off to a great start.
Oh, I know you're disappointed, aren't you?
That's literally the voice I was gonna give him. I know you're disappointed, aren't you? That's literally what I was gonna give for him. That's so good. I'm glad we're on the same wavelength, buddy.
Disappointed? No. No. Oh, no, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with the mask.
Do you have one of Edgeworth's cravats as a what's it called? Hanky?
Oh, we're working on the Miles Edgeworth Steel Samurai Junior series, but sadly I'm in jail, so we can't work on that right now.
Don't worry, I'm sure we'll get a chance to.
I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. But it's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh.
I kind of just want to sit on your face for a moment here and let everyone just soak in the absolute shock and horror that is in your face right now.
Oh, I guess it didn't matter. In the end, it doesn't even matter.
I tried so hard, it got so far.
So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Oh. Nick.
What?
He's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
Yeah?
He didn't do it.
Do you have to have a sassy look all of a sudden? Let's check in on our police officer friend. This guard monitors the visitors room. He seems frozen in awe of Will Powers, or just the fact that he's always frozen. Smile for the camera.
Smile, you're on candid camera.
Let's leave. Go back to the office. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened.
Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, it seems like it was only yesterday, actually. Yeah, it actually was only yesterday.
Yeah, it was.
The cast come down to Global Studios for a run-through.
Uh-huh.
We went through a few of them action sequences at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Objection! How do you know that it was 10 o'clock in the morning? Oh, sorry, I'm not on the case yet. My bad.
Well, there was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 o'clock in the afternoon. When 5 o'clock came around, and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set.
That is the cleanest hole in somebody's body I've ever seen. And I've seen some clean holes. They didn't call him Jack Hammer for nothing.
They took off his mask and discovered it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear.
The samurai spear?
Oh yeah, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai that person uses as a weapon. I totally didn't stab him. Believe me, please.
Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is?
Nick, how can you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my stupid idiot of a partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world.
You're 17, and I'm the actual lawyer.
Again, he's an idiot.
Have you even gone to school? Shouldn't you
What
be in
school?
school now?
What school?
Oh, Lord. Hey, who's new to this?
Oh, no. It's all right. Really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo Old Tokyo.
So it's New Old Tokyo?
It's a fancy name. The kids like it. Fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Oh, of course. He never really defeats the evil magistrate.
Yeah, if you did that, you wouldn't have your villain.
Exactly. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. But
So you admit it?
No, it's not me, though. Oh.
I see. Neo Old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder?
Oh, well, that morning I came to the studio at 9 o'clock.
Well, he clearly did it. I mean, go on.
We worked through some action scenes until around noon.
Oh, you broke your fucking spear. Man, must suck when a guy named Jackhammer takes out the tip.
I broke right off. The rehearsal was to begin at 5 o'clock, but I was a little tired.
What's with the old lady staring at you?
We'll
That's
get to
weird.
that in the future. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room.
A nap, a solid alibi.
When I woke up, it was after 5 o'clock. I was late for rehearsal. Oh, no.
Oh yeah, not now.
I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking choked.
Looking shooketh?
They arrested me on the spot and brought me here.
So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero.
What'll the kids think? Oh,
I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder.
right. Global Studios, I will draw you a map.
Thank you. I don't have Google Maps or anything. I still use a Nokia.
Oi, Nick, let's go. Grab your TomTom, let's do this.
I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs. What do you think of this?
Oh, I see. It's very tiny, but I can see it.
Let me guess, this guy wasn't the top student in improv class. Fucking wow. We'll go check out the scene of your murder. I mean, the murder that you didn't, baby.
October 16th, Global Studios, main gate.
My TomTom's voice gets weird when we travel places.
Wow,
Yeah!
so this is where they make the Steel Samurai TV show.
Stop jumping in my face.
Right here, right here. It's awesome. Aren't you excited? Aren't you excited?
Oh my god, Maya, please. Ah!
Hey, you there.
Ah! Oh god!
You want in? You gotta get through me.
You look easy to break.
Oh, sorry.
Not my Tauntaun, my TomTom. It's what GPSs were before you had phones that could do it for you. There were TomToms and others.
I still have mine in my car. We're lawyers. I'm a lawyer right here. You see this big old 9 thing on my chest? That means I'm a lawyer.
No, that 9 thing on your chest means that you're a spirit small. This badge means you're a lawyer. That's why I keep showing it to you.
No one can see it. It's too tiny.
You're too tiny.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security.
Hi, security. I'm Dad.
And it's my job to make sure gawkers like you stay out.
Yo, Tommy. That's what your ex told you? Got him.
Aw. Got him good. Gawkers?
Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. You today, something horrible. Oh, wasting your time in a place like this. Don't you have jobs? Take it rest. I should become a lawyer too. Sounds like a life loafing around. When I was younger, things were my activities. You didn't press around with your hippie clothes with your Utsi Zays and my son had called it.
Oh, Nick. Will I grow up to be like a... Please say no.
Yes.
Oh,
I don't know. It's possible.
Hey!
Hi! Ah!
Listen when you're being spoken to. Youths today.
I'm gonna ignore her. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing it up against the gate. Looks like a studio van. They probably used it to carry around film equipment. An overhead map of the studio. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Ah!
No touching!
I'm gonna touch it.
No touching!
Ah! Okay, but what if I touch it?
No touching!
Okay, maybe not another time. Let's see what's over here, the security guard station. That security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on her desk in there. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. I'ma touch it.
No touching, you son of a...
Okay, we're getting out of here. Hold on, we'll back out. Allow me to show you this.
What's that? You're giving it to me?
Absolutely not. How are you security and you don't know what a lawyer badge is? How are you doing, Tommy? I used Garmin or GPS back in the day. I used a map. Until I got a phone that actually had GPS on it, I never used GPS. So, or what I'd actually do is I would get a map and I would print out my directions. So if I was doing a long drive, I'd print out MapQuest directions.
Oh,
remember MapQuest directions?
Oh,
Yeah.
heck yeah.
That was a good time.
I would be on MapQuest duty while my mom was driving if we had to go to some visiting family or something.
My favorite was one time I had to drive like 8 hours to go visit my parents up north when I was also in New England. And I had my buddy with me and we missed a turn because the sign got knocked out by the plows that winter. So we kept going. We kept going and we kept going. Next thing we knew, we were on the side of a mountain constantly driving in and out of either cliff spots or spots that were like little like berry farms and whatnot, but it was so out in the middle of nowhere and the farms were completely barren and it was just like these tiny little like sheds, like dozens of them for people to sleep in. But the way that it all looked, it just looked like we drove by a cult. And there were no cars for like an hour and a half of us driving through it until finally we saw one car just start beelining through the fields towards us. We just floored it out of there.
Oh no. Yeah, run. That's run. You run away then.
And then when we finally got out of the mountain, it dumped us north of where my parents were. So when I called them up, when I finally had signal again to tell them what the fuck happened, they were like, where are you at? We'll pull it up on the computer. All right, you need to head south. I was like, great, we bypassed your whole fucking area.
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true.
Before Garmin, I never trusted MapQuest. I just printed directions off of Google. Well, I used MapQuest because Google didn't really have good direction choices at that time. Again, by the time Google Maps became a useful thing, I had a phone that could use it.
In fact, in my younger days...
You were younger someday?
How dare you?
You were a star? Only a little twinkle before the stars, I'm afraid, dearie. Oi, wow. This place here has really gone downhill, you know.
I know, it looks like it from here, what with the murder and the security guard.
But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams.
Imagine if only a security guard were around to stop a murder from happening.
Hammer was a big star back then, too. Oh my, he was so
Also an
big.
adult star, wasn't he? And you watched it,
So
didn't you?
big.
Hammer?
The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
Might have been Yahoo, can't remember which one. Tell me about Will Powers. Question mark?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask.
He wasn't wearing one.
You wouldn't want to be on the silver screen without it. Believe me, it's because he's ugly. Do you get it?
I don't know, I've seen uglier. I see myself in the mirror every morning.
Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch
Did you?
every day. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Well, Powers, of course he's guilty. Do you see him? He's ugly. That means he's guilty.
I mean, so are you?
What was that?
Nothing.
How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
I thought your job was to keep people safe. As a
No.
security guard.
I watch the cameras.
What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew.
I don't know if I want to, and I bet he probably wishes he didn't either.
Oh, you should have seen Jack Hammer's work. Jack Hammers will live in the hearts of many as the ultimate action hero.
So how many times did you sniff his underwear?
Oh, I have snuck in as a laundry lady a few times.
Adding this to the court record.
He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago.
Oh, yeah?
He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on children's programs. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
I wish we were getting paid peanuts. Then we'd be getting paid, isn't that right, Maya?
Yeah. Oh, these peanuts are so delicious. So very nice and
wait,
salty.
where did you get those peanuts?
Oh, yeah. I paid them to you during the murder case, but you never used them, so I'm just going to go ahead and eat them.
Oh, damn. Wait, you never paid me for the murder case. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was.
Man, it would have been good if you were standing anywhere and doing your job.
I was here from 1 in the morning to 5 in the afternoon.
Wait,
when they
it's
found the body.
just 1 in the afternoon to 5.
Close enough.
Objection! Wait, we're not at trial yet.
Now, the studio where the murder took place is to the left of here. So So if you go... sorry.
I'm sorry, all the
So-
flashing you did from hitting me is causing us both to stroke out.
So, if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me.
Okay, walking past.
I don't think so.
Continues walking past. I mean, you're watching the camera, so...
I also have a security turret. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it.
I don't have any biscuits.
Well, then you're not allowed to bet. We only bet in biscuits here. Isn't it about time? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. And maybe I'll just let you in.
Wow.
This lady thinks she owns the place, obviously.
Yeah, owns it enough to not do anything when someone gets murdered. Alright, I guess we'll have to move back to the detention center. Yeah!
Hello, how was the studio?
Why does everyone jump at me?
There's a piece of glass in here. I can't really jump to you. Although I don't know if you'd want me to do that. I'd probably crush you with my muscle arms.
Maybe.
Oh, they all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
Right, not at all. At worst, you're just a suspect.
Oh.
Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
Oh, what? No, I'd never do nothing like that.
Earlier, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch.
Yeah, just like one of them babies. I hear they sleep a lot.
But the security lady said she saw you that day. Also, how many... You do know what a baby is, right?
I've never been allowed. They're afraid I'm going to crush them.
Okay. She says that she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? Oh, no, that's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise.
Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business. This is probably not boosting your confidence in me, and I need every advantage I can get because they don't follow any actual laws in the courtroom.
Oh, I know. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh,
You know what?
please forgive me.
It's starting to make sense that this is actually supposed to be happening in the United States.
Oh,
Topical.
but I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping.
I'm sorry to hear that your mom is dead.
It's probably the only time we're going to bring it up. It's okay, thank you. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me.
I was really waiting for you to be like, oh no, she's alive.
Sorry, dang it, sorry.
It's okay.
I need more caffeine.
What did she... You know what would help you on that? A nice refreshing can of generic cola.
Oh, it's helping my throat right now.
I mean, I've been sipping on mine because it actually helps me with doing this voice. So many people are like, you should hydrate with just water. Look, the bubbles really help when you talk a lot on stream. What did she see? It doesn't seem to be lying. I can tell. I'm a lawyer. I know all about lying. About the security guard at the main gate of the studio.
Oh, the security lady.
Ah!
Oh, she's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
I mean, you are. Have you seen yourself?
Oh, yeah. Oh, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask were her words, I believe. She sucks up all the big wigs in the studio.
She sucks all the bigwigs at the studio. Wow.
Yeah. Sucking on wigs is a really weird acting technique, but I guess it's a thing.
No wonder why she's not an actress.
But let her see you stumble
my,
once
how
and she'll
rude.
never... Oh, she'll never let up on you.
That sounded a little terrible.
Oh, she's got some nerves.
Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation?
Oh, of course.
Power's request has been added to the court record. I just hope this will get me past the security lady. Let's head back to the studio. We waste a lot of gas around here. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Ma'am?
Ah, yes, I recognize this bold, childish scrawl.
Powers' request was given to the security lady.
To think he would entrust his fate to youth such as unreliable appearance.
I'm in a suit. You're in a mall cop.
A lawyer with such a small badge no one can even see.
A security guard in a mall cop uniform with no badge.
Really?
Really?
Anyway, you may pass.
Thank
I
you.
deem thee worthy-ish. But only to the left, towards the studios. No, going to the right. That's the employee area.
To the right?
To the right.
To the right.
No one's allowed inside, pal, were my instructions.
That sounds familiar.
The good detective told me himself.
Oh, Detective Gumtree.
Oi, Nick!
What? I hear someone calling me from somewhere far below. Oh, huh?
There were maps in the security guard station.
She's standing right there. Did you just steal it?
Don't worry, I stole it and she didn't even notice. Good job distracting her.
All right, great. Not bad.
Those were 50 cents apiece, thank you.
Well, time to... Oh, that's you. Sorry.
Time to go, Nick.
50 cents.
I think she did it. Added to the court record. You can't take money for things in the court record. Bye.
Hello, Thanatos.
Hey, Thanatos. How's it? What the fuck just happened up here? Garmin?
October 16th, Studio 1, entrance.
You know, sometimes we hit areas that have poor signal. It takes them a moment. You got friends over and just wanted to pop in and say hi? Hi. Hello, Thanatos' friends. I'm really sorry that one of you won't be making it home tonight. Because he's a serial killer, and he called you all over to play a sick game.
Oh, I thought he called him over to eat cereal.
I'm sure you're all wondering why I've gathered you all together today. In front of you lie 6 bowls of cereal, and there are 6 of us here. One bowl holds the poison, and one bowl holds the cure. If you can figure it out, you can all go home safely. If you can't, then at least one of you won't be leaving here at all. Dan says he always knew it would come to this. Yep. See, this is why I don't trust Thanatos.
To Studio 1 or something.
Or something. Yeah.
Hey,
Why are you jumping at me? What, bird?
aren't you that murderer from the other day, pal?
Ah!
Huh? Is that confused detective?
Why is everybody jumping at me today? Ah!
Hey, pal. You know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's all your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out that window of his.
So? Ah!
Hey,
God!
if he's all depressed, then it's your fault for doing sloppy detective work.
Ah!
Oh.
You hurt his feelings, my, Also, can you guys get off of me so I can stand up again? You guys are arguing with each other on top of me.
Oh. Oh, this rug is very squishy.
I'm not a rug.
Detective?
I think you hurt his feelings, like you're both hurting my spleen.
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
To me or the detective?
Oh, absolutely not you.
Oh, fuck. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt.
Much like your ribs.
Yep. Ow.
Thank you, pal. Oh, it's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want. Oh, but I know the truth in my heart.
Ah, God!
Wait, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Ah!
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey,
Yeah.
what exactly are you two doing here?
I mean, let me just get the feet print off of me. Alright.
Well, we're on the case too, pal.
God!
Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that.
Oh, God!
That's my enduring character trait.
Stop hitting me!
Not until she stops saying pal, pal. I'd say he's a character, all right.
Ow. Alright, I'm gonna examine things. The studio mascot. What?
Why would you want to examine that? It's just some random looking thing.
It's broken and knocked over a tree. It feels kind of important. Also, catch you later, Thanatos, and goodbye, whoever isn't going home. I'm not taking that case, I can tell you that much. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. Ah!
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. They took that tree down too.
Interesting.
There's a big welcome sign above the pit.
Only the nose knows, apparently spell, never mind, can't type either. What?
Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on hard times. They've started letting people in on days they're not even filming. They make a bit extra money by charging admission.
Huh? You sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here.
Yeah, and what perfect timing, with the studio mascot down for the count.
Huh? Just what is that supposed to mean, pal?
Ow.
You deserve that kick to the ribs.
Ow. I mean, maybe I deserved a kick to the ribs, but did I deserve the punch to the face? Hey, there's a camera here.
That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at that data, and you can see who went where.
There's a number plate on the camera, ST1307. It was in red, so it must be an important ID number. A little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here since the two of them keep jumping at me. God!
Hey, good idea, pal. You just lie there and I'll have a nice little cushion there.
Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal.
I love how literally every time I go, it's because the game is doing the smack sounds. Why is everyone hitting me?
Oh, sorry I put that kick me sign on your back.
Son of a bitch. Wait, there's no paper on my back. Did you put it right on my suit?
Yeah, made sure to use all that extra blood from the cleanup.
Now I've got your sister's blood on my back. They're gonna use that against me. Wait, we already won that case.
Yeah, so why are you complaining?
You got a little bit of your sister's brain matter on your lip.
Thank you.
Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? Looks like a tree that fell down over the path.
Oh yeah, that's the kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though.
Interesting. I bet no one's looked over
it's
there.
Haunted by ghosts.
Not ghosts. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body.
Well, his booty was there too, pal.
I imagine.
Yeah, let's go in and check it out, Nick. Maybe there's some booty marks. Oh, hey, it's locked.
Looks like you need a card key to get in. Card, can you get us a card key so we can get into that card spot?
Oh, let me draw from my deck of many things and, what is going to another plane mean?
Well, we lost CardWiz. It makes sense that they would want to keep out the non-employees out. Hold on, let me just quickly do this ritual and resummon CardWiz. You're back!
Come on, I was in the card plane. There were so many games I could play. Oh, fine, whatever. Let's just get back to Phoenix Wright.
The problem is, if you die in the card plane, you die for real!
Yeah, we all know that, sadly. Cards are all too powerful.
And you can't go there without me. It's in the contract.
Dang it.
So, how's your investigation going, Detective?
Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
Why not?
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with them questions.
I
You
mean-
gotta trick the guy.
The way the court should work is we should share the information between us so we can get to the truth, but apparently this fucking system is so corrupt. It definitely is hitting way too real. Right, so Detective, mind if I take a look at what you got?
What I got?
The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please.
Oh, right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal.
It's okay, you still got to have Chinese food while I was in jail.
Yeah, it was really good. Thanks for paying, pal.
Yep. Now I can't pay rent. Time of death, 10:15 at 2:30 p.m. Cause pierced through the chest by a spear. Autopsy report has been added to the record. Pierced through the heart, and you're to blame. Sorry. I give love a bad name.
Here's a bad... Okay, that's it.
Why was Mr. Powers arrested?
Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1.
Uh-huh.
Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m.
Uh-huh.
At that time, there were no one other than the victim in the studio.
Okay.
According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m.
I saw that.
Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30,
And I'm telling you, you could read the report all on your own.
Yeah,
I
thanks.
wasn't sure you could read.
Yeah, I can.
and the person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask that security lady at the main gate.
I mean, I kind of don't want to. She's kind of terrifying.
Yeah, she's a little scary, pal, but she seems nice.
Oh. Wait, that's true? Anyone would think that Powers did it with that evidence like that?
Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady.
Oh, that sweet old lady, what a charmer.
Huh? Are we talking about the same person?
When I showed her my badge, she just gave me a donut and some coffee.
When I showed her my badge, she tried to take it.
Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What?
I love that face so much. What kind of evidence, Mac?
Oh, well, that'll... Hey, my name's not Mac.
No, I didn't call you Mac. I did a smack back at you like you've been doing to me.
Oh, sorry. Then let me smack you back.
What? Ah!
Well, that, photo.
Ah!
A photo of the steel samurai heading toward the scene of the crime.
Ow!
What?
Oh God!
took that?
Stop hitting me!
See that camera up there on the gate, pal?
Yeah.
The gate? Yeah, he made the one with the welcome sign.
Yeah. Whenever someone walks by the camera automatically snaps a photo.
That seems weird. Why not just use video?
I know. Nick, here's evidence. We're finished. We gotta steal it.
Funny. For some reason, with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy.
What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
Don't look so happy when you say that.
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not gonna find any clues I haven't already found.
Oh, you mean kind of like the receipt?
Uh-oh.
I'm glad
be fair,
someone
I
around
did-
here seems to be enjoying themselves.
I did find that receipt, technically.
You just didn't look at the other side.
Still counts as me finding it. All right, Nick, let's go. Got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out.
Also, technically, I found it and handed it to you.
Oh, I called dibs on it, though.
Fine, but the egg rolls are on you next time.
Enjoy that while you can when you're in jail, Harry Butts.
I'm not Larry. I'm Phoenix.
Yeah, he's Nick.
We can go back to the main gate, but I want to go into Studio 1. I guess we have to go back to the main gate to tell her that he said we could go to Studio... Ah!
We need the security card, remember? Nick, look! The security lady's in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops do like their donuts. Yay, stereotypes.
You fucking did it! You fucking got him! Woo! Ah, cops like their donuts. It's because the lighter is made of gold! I'm gonna keep pulling that one out. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need the teeth to chew them.
Hey,
Oh, ah!
I heard that. Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
Irk! She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe.
Yeah, why didn't you just hide evidence, lady?
Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, that. I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself.
I mean, I wouldn't call talking to him thrilling.
Hey, pal, screw you.
No, I'm not saying you're scary. I'm just saying that we're friends.
Oh, thank you, pal.
Exactly.
Things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left of here is the gate with the camera that the photo took.
Whatever.
I think you're also having the same stroke that we've been having. It seems to be spreading.
It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. That guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go from here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. The murder happened right around 3 o'clock. See?
It's also known as 2:30 or 2:30.
The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one what did it, I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you!
Good one, Sonny.
She thinks I was joking. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was past tense?
Oh yeah, he was great as the bearded samurai.
That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate. It's a disgrace, I tell you.
I don't know.
He should have
There's,
been the good magistrate.
I mean, there's some really good heroes out there that played amazing villains. I mean, just look at Luke Skywalker. Mark Hamill did an amazing job as villains after that role.
Yes, but Mark Hamill didn't get stabbed through the chest here. Or did he?
No, but he did get his hand cut off at least twice.
That is quite inconvenient for him, but...
It is.
Yeah.
And then he turned into a ghost from sitting Indian style on a cliff.
We don't talk about that.
Look, it was weird, okay? I just wanted to make sure people remember how weird that was.
Let's just ignore those three. Let's just, please.
But I do want to remember the wonderful scene of him fighting against Kylo, though. That was fucking great.
That was a fun little scene.
It was. It was. I blame Disney higher-ups for that shit.
Yeah.
Caving into Twitter nonsense. Fucking hell, man. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted by nerd talk.
Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
He is a heavy, blunt instrument. About the security camera.
Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. I don't know if you've ever heard of that word, but it can tell when someone walks through the gate you see.
Ah, so it was an atomic camera.
It's like a little giant robot, except tiny.
A little giant robot that's tiny, okay.
Exactly.
Atomic.
Then it snaps a photograph. Apparently, it records the time when the picture is taken too.
Really?
But I don't bother myself with those details.
We do because it's lawyer stuff.
Details don't matter. The guy is guilty. I view all the photos on the computer over there at the guard station. I check them every day before I go home. I do.
Great, I didn't... Wait, how come... Huh? Shit. We didn't get a card.
Oh wait, looks like you can move there.
Oh.
No, that
No, that's
employee
outside.
area.
Oh, employee. I can go into the employee area. She said not to go in there, but we're going there.
Yep. October 16th, Global Studios, employee area.
I love my Garmin.
Nick,
Yeah!
This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff.
Can you stop sneaking around? Yeah!
Mike, look! This Power's dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess.
That's kind of suspicious.
Let's take a look around.
I'm gonna examine Will Powers' name. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. My apartment doesn't have lights. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked.
Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find a souvenir.
We're not here for souvenirs. What do you mean find?
You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear.
The murder weapon is not... We don't need a spear.
So if it wasn't the murder weapon, are you saying I could have taken the spear?
No. A window
that as
into
a
the
yes.
dressing room. That's a no. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Looks like I can't look at his laundry. I can look at the trash. Let's see. Generic cola, torch bars, chips, gum. Huh. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snaps or something. Popcorn, at least.
Wait, look! Samurai soda. Oh, it doesn't taste as good as the generic stuff, though.
Exactly.
You can still try it, Nick.
Ladies first. It's from the trash. You eat it. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. Bummer. I haven't eaten in 3 weeks.
T-bone steak. Oh, that would have hit the spot right there.
Yeah, you keep eating all my food. And you just had a burger.
Yeah, but you can have a burger and a steak. I have a
What?
second stomach just for steaks.
What? How do I get this magicness? Is this because of your training? That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Ah!
I always make sure I'm able to channel a cow. Then I turn into a cow and have all the stomachs for all the steak I want. Wow, Nick, you sure know a lot about the industry.
I don't want to think about you with an udder, thank you. What else would they keep in a film studio?
Slide to the left.
Slide to the right. Crisscross!
Dun, 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 dun.
Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. What do they call them? Oh yeah, electric bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
Makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise? There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo-Old Tokyo Castle. See, I already understand this. Wait a minute, there's a grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet.
Yeah, if you stuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right. See ya. Oh, hey, I'm not a kid.
I mean, you are.
I'm like an adult.
You're
Who's a
not.
teenager.
Exactly. Teenagers are kids.
Shut up.
All right, we've examined all the things. Can we go inside the dressing room? Yes, we can.
October 16th, Global Studios. Dressing room.
It's kind of weird that Garmin can know that I'm inside of his dressing room. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping.
Boy, no one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Stop reading my mind. Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake.
If he sleep stabbed and murdered him, does that mean he's guilty?
I think. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes.
It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes.
I'd say you were already wearing one myself. Ha ha ha! I had to. There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Oh! This is the wig you used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on.
Samurai book? No.
Oh, come on. Don't you want a Boogie Woogie?
No.
You want to be a part of the Boogie Woogie. You're going to feel the Boogie Woogie to the company beat down in your soul.
No, and how can you tell the name of the show just by looking at the wig?
Oh, yeah. I kind of like samurai movies.
Can't imagine why. Kinda. Oops. Hit the right click and it from
Guess we're
stopped
done
us from
examining stuff.
They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. And no one else likes it, apparently.
Spiky enough to be a murder weapon. Boy, this must be Powers Big.
Yeah, good thing they didn't say I killed your sister with my hair. Hey, don't open that.
Look.
An employee card key. That must be Powers'.
Let's steal it.
It says Studio 1.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it. You mean borrow it.
Let's steal it.
Card key stolen and added to the court
Steal
record.
it forever and never give it back. I wonder what else is inside his big.
Stop that, my partner, the thief in training.
No, you don't partner with a thief until the Ace Attorney investigation games.
Great. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies.
Nick, I'm hungry.
You just had a burger, and you gnawed on the bone marrow from the steak.
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets.
How many stomachs does this girl have?
As many as the cow that possesses me has.
Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open the window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. It's actually not frosted windows. It's just frosted it's dust. I'm not seeing anything else. We're not really finding a whole lot, but we did get a key card.
Time to break an entry.
Yep, nothing else for me to check out here, so I guess we're gonna go and legally move into a place. Hi, don't mind me, just walking past you. Ha, 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 ha. Bye. Don't mind me. Wait. Shit.
Examine the gate.
The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body and booty.
Boy, let's go in and check it out, Nick.
I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. Beep. It opened. Also, why did their security system sound like me?
All right, we're in.
She's way too happy for seeing some. Sorry, I stroked. She's way too happy for someone visiting.
Take a minute, take a nice generic cola break. It'll be nice.
Nice and slurpy. She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Sorry that I'm staring at you awkwardly, detective. Don't mind me.
Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and go examine the crime scene, even though we didn't have a key a second ago.
Don't worry about it.
October 16th, Studio 1.
This Garmin update was really good. ... What's with the ellipses? ... You know it's called an ellipses, right?
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick?
You saying ... Yeah, kinda.
That white tape, it's so real.
I also like how it looks like he's in a costume. Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me.
Look, a ladder.
You can't steal a ladder, and that's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on a narrow-minded cultural assumption, Nick. I want to get you cancelled by the ladder community.
This girl is out there. Also, what are you doing, stepladder?
Hey, look. That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of those. Hey, Nick, take a look at that.
What?
One of those black and white boards with the clap at the start of the filming.
Oh.
And look, a megaphone. Oh, a real-life megaphone.
Ellipses.
If I take it, it'll become a myophone. Ready, Nick? Action.
This girl is more troubled than I thought. I should have her committed.
Phoenix, don't come at my sister.
Can't hear you, sorry.
Boy, what's this?
That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming.
Huh?
What? Where's your enthusiasm for all the things entertainment?
Well, lighting's fine, but I want to be a director. Or maybe just the Steel Samurai.
I think she's being serious. Also, I don't think you can be the Steel Samurai. Because he's going to jail.
That means someone needs to take his place. Duh.
Okay, we'll send you to jail. Maya
Maybe we
did
should
it.
find him guilty. Let's find him guilty. I can be the next Steel Samurai.
No, if you want to be the Steel Samurai, you had to have killed the magistrate.
Wow, look at that camera. Oh, that must cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
What? It's heavier than I thought.
What did I just say?
I think you can take this one.
All right, what kind of voice do I give it?
Uptight teenage girl.
Hey, yo, stop. No touching that. She's uptight.
Like serious, like businesswoman.
Okay. Sorry, my partner is kind of,
Oh, no, I don't know.
Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc.
We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers.
Oh, you're WP's people? Ah, you must be the murderer's lawyers then.
WP? Will Powers. Oh, I did the math in my head. 1 + 1 = WP.
I get it too. It's because the lighter was gold. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent.
Don't worry, leave it to us.
If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna keep examining around here. Let's touch the camera again.
Oh, wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Well, it's heavier than I thought.
She doesn't stop you this time. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show.
Of course, that's the mountain Neo Fujiyama.
Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there?
Not old Tokyo, Nick. Neo old Tokyo.
Oh,
Such an old man who's not hip with the
right.
cool stuff.
Sorry.
Get with it.
You're watching a show meant for 3-year-olds. Well, there's clearly nothing else to examine here.
Nope, nothing else.
Oh, maybe the chalk lines. They outline where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing wound would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Wait. That's gonna be important. There's no way the costume absorbed all of it if he got stabbed through the chest.
Did you see the hole? It was like a void. He might have just had a black hole inserted into his chest through the spear. It was a magic spear after all.
Nah.
Probably.
Nah. Could you tell me... Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? It's called a prop card. It's not a real special magical samurai sword spear.
I'm sorry. We live in a world where Maya can get possessed by dead people and transform her body into it. Are you telling me a magical spear is totally out of the world?
If they had a magical spear like that, it wouldn't be a kid's show. It would be a Marvel movie.
This is just early Marvel. This is like 90s Marvel.
This is 90s Marvel.
This is like, this is a little bit before Daredevil. This is like that old Fantastic Four movie.
Oh no, I hated that movie. Back when Captain America was actually the Human Torch.
Actually, I was referring to like the 94 Fantastic Four movie that no one remembers. And no one should remember.
There was another Fantastic Four movie before the one where Chris Evans was the Torch?
I believe Roger Corman was it.
I don't know that one.
Yes, there was a Roger Corman Fantastic Four in 1994. Oh my, you need to look up some stuff from it. It is...
I'll have to look and see if I even know it.
It's one of the worst movies of all time.
I'll have to.
Glorious.
I'll have to look at that later. Anyway, yeah, so I was in the studio the whole day, now that you guys are done arguing nerd stuff. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see.
Only one assistant?
Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now, and they only pay me in WP's sweat. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences, so I wasn't even paid in full.
Oh, I see.
In the morning, we went through the action sequence in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Look at them, they're just like best friends. And the security lady was there too, not doing her job like normal. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I certainly don't go in there and smell his clothes while he's asleep. I mean, it's just private. What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No. I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry.
But you're saying you can get me some of his sweat clothes.
How much you got? So much for getting confirmations of Powers' alibi and my partner from stealing creepy teenager things.
What do we do now, Nick? How am I supposed to get his clothes now? We haven't found nothing. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Look at that photograph.
Sorry. I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me.
That's what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead.
Well, I don't know about that. But the music has gotten all intense all of a sudden, so it might be. That day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yeah, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
That's where weather is.
Really? It is? Wow. Maya, why didn't you tell me about this weather thing?
If someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that.
Nope, thanks. That helps a lot. Anything else? Now, let's go put that security lady right there on that spot.
So you sent someone other than the regular film crew in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't comment. Cut.
Sorry, what are you talking about the teenage girl for?
I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Wow, I don't know what's happening to me, Card.
Nick, what's about that security lady? If someone else came into that studio, she must have seen him.
I get that. We're gonna talk to her in a moment. Just wanted to finish our conversation with the lady here. Did she even give us a name?
Check the court record.
Oh, it's Penny. That's right. Assistant, Penny Nichols. The victim, Jack Hammer, former porn star. Security lady, no name given. Suspicious!
Now let's go grill an old lady.
Could you phrase that a little differently, please? Also, I just realized something, Card.
Yes, what did you realize?
This was the first chapter that didn't give us the cutscene that showed who did it.
No, we have no idea who did this.
Ooh, interesting. I just had to think about that. I'm like, wait. We actually don't know who did it.
Yep, tutorializing is over. You are full on your own.
Yeah.
So who did it?
You did it.
Oh, how'd you know?
Just calling
October
it.
16th, Global Studios, main gate.
Thank you, Garmin.
What, you're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
I mean, because honestly, you kind of resemble one.
Just wait a couple of minutes.
What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? The estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30, correct? Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through between here and those... Wait. To go through here between those times?
Sure as can be.
But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from the other side here that day.
What?
You absolutely sure? You were watching it the whole time? ...
The music cut out. What's about to happen?
Mim?
Who was it?
Who told you that? Who dares question me?
The power of Christ compels you!
Eek!
All right, you better tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, huh?
We were just talking to that assistant in Studio One.
Penny, run! She's after you!
Her, she's not even a full-time employee. All you young'uns are like that nowadays, running your mouths like there's nothing more saying to you when the other ones, young ones, and tell and respect your elders back when you cry and shame today to do. Rah!
She left.
Well, Nick, let's steal those donuts.
Why did I have a feeling you were immediately going to go into theft?
This is our chance to do what we can without her looking over her shoulder.
Our shoulder, but okay.
Whatever.
Let's examine the computer again. The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Nick,
Maya.
maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Let's just not look for any Jack pictures. I'm worried about what they would be. Should I try the computer? Yes. Okay, let's give it a try.
You know how to work one of these things, Nick? It has so many buttons on it.
Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 p.m. That was when the security lady arrived at the card station. Please enter the number of the security camera. Ah, fuck. Fuck.
You were paying attention. Like you said it yourself. Those numbers were going to in red and they were very important. Luckily, you wrote it down so you remember exactly which one it is.
Totally. Did you write it down, Card?
Yes.
Aha, see? At least we're both on the same page. Now let's just check our notes and make sure we wrote it down correctly. What did you write down?
Oh, of course, I wrote down, let's say it together.
Uh-huh.
STI-307.
Yep. There, entered.
Hey, it printed out the data for the day.
Let's see what we got. Whoa. That doesn't look like Powers. That looks like the Steel Samurai. Huh.
How is this a picture of Will Powers?
Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. Yes, that's why the security lady thought it was him. Apparently, just wearing a suit makes it so that is you.
I imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence.
That must be why he wasn't very happy about it then.
Something's printed on the back.
On the back?
It says Maya in blood.
What? Did you prick your finger again?
Oh, my bad.
You
It
can't
happens.
be a part of every case.
You'd be surprised.
Huh. October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2.
What does this mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day.
Nope, that's the only one in the computer.
Powers question mark photo added to the court record.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, Maya.
Can't we use this as evidence for the trial?
Yeah,
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
yeah, right. We'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Oh, we're thinking the same. Oh, we're just like teammates.
It's like we're finishing each other's.
Photographs.
Yeah, okay.
Let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Worst medium. Wait, let's not.
Oh,
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Nick, you're craftier than I'll give you credit for. You'll be a good thief like me just in no time.
No, I'm a lawyer, not a thief.
Why? You could be the next evil magistrate.
We are not
They
going
need
to...
a new one. They need a new one. The old one's dead now.
We are lawyers, not actors.
Hey, he admitted it. I'm a lawyer. He admitted it.
And why do I have to be the villain?
Relax. It's just a joke. Or is it? So, we done for the day?
I don't trust you. I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is the security lady. To be continued.